Okay, so I want to preface this video saying that I don't like water. Like, if like I'm thirsty, I don't go and grab a glass of ice cold water. Like, I just don't do that. So this is going to be very challenging for me. But I've noticed recently that I've been going to bed thirsty and waking up thirsty. And I think part of it too is because it's rolling into these summer months and it's very humid where I live. So I've just been getting thirstier more often, and I drink a lot of tea. And I think that is part of the problem. So I looked at the Mayo Clinic and it said the recommended like how much water women should drink is 2.7 liters. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna make a challenge for myself to try to drink the recommended amount of water every day and see how that changes over the course of the week and then eventually a month. So it's gonna be like a 2-part video where I do a weekly update and then for a month to see what kind of changes I've noticed. So drinking water, as we know, has a lot of different benefits, which I'm really excited about. Mostly for me, it's like just seeing what the difference is, because I don't gravitate towards water. Like, the only way I can drink water if there is a ton of ice in it. So the way I've managed that, I have my 750 milliliter water bottle, and then I have my tumbler from David's Tea that is full of ice. So I'm just gonna pour this into here. So in order to have the recommended amount, I need to have 3.6 like basically fills of this water bottle. So I'm just gonna round it to 4 just to make it a little bit easier. So that's gonna be my goal throughout the day, and I want to just see kind of how I feel. Your skin's supposed to kind of look a little bit more brighter. Your lips aren't supposed to be as chapped. It kind of helps speed up your metabolism and all that. So I'm gonna see what the difference is and all that, and fill you guys in along my kind of journey day by day on kind of consuming this amount of water, because I'm not used to it. I know I had such a hard time drinking water in Spain because they don't put ice in their water. It's just like chilled, and I was like, if I'm drinking water, I need it to have ice in it. So that's really bad. But the only time I would like actually crave water is if I'm at the gym during my workout, or if I was like dropped in the middle of a desert. Like, that would be the only scenario where I would want water. So this is gonna be a bit of a challenge for me, but yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So I just finished my lab meeting now. It's a little bit after 10, and I switched my top because I have to look presentable during that, and me and my sister are doing a workout later today via Zoom. So I'm starting the water consumption. Oh man, I was talking to my brother about this because he's very much like sorry, I have to get the water here. He's very much a water drinker and I am not. And I was telling him about my grand plan because I couldn't sleep last night, and it came to me while I was trying to sleep at like 3 o'clock this morning, and he thought it was a good idea. So I was saying I was nervous because, like I said, I have a weird relationship with water. But okay, so about like with all the ice I filled in here, it's about half of this, so that is good to know. But yeah, here we go. There's no turning back now. Oh, I think I need to mix it in so it's a little bit cooler, but okay. 2 sips down, many more to go. Alrighty, so today is Friday and I'm just doing my little update on my water drinking. It was very difficult today. I find when I'm really fixated on my work, even if I am thirsty, I don't tend to drink, which is a problem. So it was a little bit of a struggle. Last night I ended up going to the bathroom like at 10:30, and then again I had to in the morning I had to go as well, which is usually normal, but I've had to really go in the morning. So it's been a bit of a struggle, but I'm hoping as I kind of push myself and I'm conscious of how much I'm drinking, it will be easier in the long run. So I'm hoping that it'll get better, but it's still very much a struggle. But I honestly don't feel any different besides going to the bathroom. That's the only like noticeable thing that I've picked up on. But other than that, it's just been, I have to be like very conscious of how much, and like being aware of continuously drinking. So I don't know. it's been a struggle so far. Alrighty guys, so I forgot to do an update yesterday, but it is Sunday and I haven't really noticed that much of a difference since when I first started. I think it is like right now I don't have to go to the bathroom as much, and I'm getting better at drinking more when like kind of sticking with my schedule, so it's not too bad, but I haven't really noticed that much of a difference. I'm not as thirsty though when I wake up in the morning, which is something that is nice, and I think that helps. But I haven't been going to the bathroom as much as I originally was during the first 2 days. So far it is going well. I just need to get a little bit better at sticking to my schedule, especially because I slept in this today, so it's kind of thrown off my drinking schedule. So I'm trying to get like all the water in before 4 because I don't want to have to like get up every so many hours in the evening to go to the bathroom. So I don't know, so far like I don't feel any different. I feel maybe a little bit less bloated, but overall nothing really noticeable. Alrighty guys, so it's been a while since I have given you an update on my water journey, but I actually have gotten more into the routine of it actually. So I wake up in the morning, I actually would like crave some water now, which I think is like a good thing, and just getting to those 4 water bottles worth of water actually now has become part of my routine, and it's not as challenging and daunting as it was before. Like the first day I was struggling so much just to get those 2.7 liters, and now like I'm finishing around 3, and I'll have probably 1 more by the whole like rest of the day. So I think that's really good actually. So it's not as difficult as it was in the beginning, and I'm not going to the bathroom as often. Like my system wasn't in overload, which I think is very important. But yeah, so far so good actually. So I think like obviously I've been in the midst of a breakout, so in terms of like how refreshing my skin looks, I think it was just kind of timing for me and hormones. So we'll see. Probably like I'm curious to see how this does in like a month from now, if that helps. But overall I've just been feeling a lot better. I don't feel as bloated all the time now, and I actually look forward to drinking my water as long as there's ice in it. Like I really love it. So I've just gotten into more of the routine of that, so I'm really excited. I think like this is going to be the start of a really good kind of habit and routine, and it has a lot of good benefits too, and I'm not over drinking. I'm just doing the recommended amount, which I think is very important. I've seen ones where people are doing like a gallon, and I'm like, too much. But yeah, so far I've been very happy with it. Like I said, I think it's too soon to be able to judge the results right away, but I definitely think there'll be some improvements within this next month. Alrighty guys, so today is Wednesday, and a little update. The water drinking has been so easy now, like it just comes second nature, which is very good. And I've noticed that I haven't been as like hungry throughout the day. So like around 3:30 is when I get like a little bit hungry for like a snack, and now like I'm not hungry at all because I have just so much, not like an absurd amount of water, but I have like a good amount of water in my system now. So I think my hunger cravings that I was having before were just more dehydration than anything else. So I'm very happy with that actually. So I think I haven't been like binge eating as well, which I think is another positive out of this. But like I said, I think in the month long term I obviously need to look at it that way, but as of right now, like that's been very helpful. Alrighty guys, so today is Thursday, and I've officially been doing my water thing now for a week, and I must say that I've been feeling just a lot more energized. I feel less bloated. I'm not as like hungry throughout the day, and I haven't been binge eating as much as I normally would during the week, or like during the day I should say, because I do drink it. I start like drinking around like 9 and I finish around 4, so it's like spread out over quite the day. But because of that, I just haven't been binge eating as much, or just eating because I'm bored, which I think has been really good. I've lost like about a pound since this has been starting, but it's not like the mega like 6 pounds that people been losing with like a gallon of water, which I think is just unattainable. This is more of like a healthy thing, which I'm very happy about. I'm very pleased how it has turned out. But yeah, so I definitely will be keeping this up for about a month now. I can't really say so much about my face. It's in very much a it's like very much breaking out right now, and I've been trying a new skincare routine that's kind of helped purging my skin. So my skin's in the purge phase right now, so I can't really say how much my skin looks better or not. But yeah, overall, like I said, I've been less bloated, not as hungry throughout the day. Energy, I can't really tell, but I do feel like I have more spunk in me, and I'm not as tired at like 5 o'clock as I normally am. And yeah, so overall, I definitely think the 2.7 liters is something that is sustainable, not like a gallon of water, which I think is just way too much. But I definitely will be doing this for a month and see how my progress has, see what has changed and things that I've noticed. And definitely takes like a couple weeks for stuff to become a habit. So I definitely want to kind of incorporate this into it because water is so important for basically all life. So I definitely will be continuing on with this for a month, and you can go and check that video out when it will be live. I think sometime in July. I haven't figured out my video schedule for July yet, but sometime within the first couple weeks of July, so keep your eyes peeled for that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know if you are interested in starting this 2.7 liter challenge with me as well. I think it can be very beneficial. Like I said, water is so important for our health, and we are not over drinking as with the gallon. We are doing like the recommended amount for women. So, and if you're a man, the men's recommended amount. But yeah, let me know if you guys are interested in doing this challenge. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.